Hello everybody and welcome back to another new video on my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my digital reading journal for 2023 and I'm really excited about this because I've never really had a proper reading journal before. I kind of started doing some journaling pages at the end of last year, and in the past whenever I've done like actual bullet journaling, I've done a lot of just journaling of books that I've read, but this is the first year where I really want to actually have a dedicated reading journal. I think that it's really going to help with my motivation to read and hopefully help to keep me out of some of the reading slumps that have plagued me in the last couple of years. So I'm going to be setting up everything on GoodNotes today using my iPad. A lot of the pages I actually created in advance using Keynote, and if you're interested in knowing a little bit more how I did that, I did make a video about how I set this up in my actual bullet journal, but I'm going to be doing a more in-depth tutorial in just a few weeks, so if you want to see that, then make sure to subscribe to stick around for that in the future. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. So to start off with, I'm just creating a new journal in GoodNotes. I do want to do something like kind of creative on this page, so I'm just going to bring up Safari so that I can search for some pictures. So this is a finished cover page. I wound up just finding a bunch of images on Google and then cropping them to make them fit, and I even found this like leather notebook picture that I made the background because I thought that would make a really cute cover. I want to start by making a page that's just like my rating system, essentially just like a reference page of what I think about each of these stars and like what they represent more or less. Okay, so I think I'm all done with this page. I want to keep it pretty simple, and I just changed the background to be yellow paper instead of white just because I felt like it would look better, and then I just added some designs, and then I have my actual stars here. And now I'm going to go on to the next page, which is going to just be a book log. I actually made templates for this in Keynote, and so I'm going to pull those in now. So I change the template to be this one. Brief pause because I wanted to change the way that this whole thing was laid out because I realized I made it like all the same and I didn't want that, so I've just switched the template on this one really quickly. Okay, I like the way that that one looks. Now I'm gonna go on to the next page, which is going to be my stats page, I guess. Okay, this is my finished stats page. I am going to be tracking my book goal based off of the type of book it is, whether it's a physical book, an ebook, or an audiobook. Okay, next, I'm so excited about this page. I actually made this all in Keynote, and it was super easy, and I just think it's so cute. I included things on the bookshelf that I would see on my bookshelf, so I love to travel. I have my piggy bank just because I have a little piggy bank on my bookshelf that's been there literally my whole life. Camera, teddy bear, got my little stuffed animals from various fandoms on my bookshelves, and then I just have like some space stuff just to represent engineering, even though I'm not super interested in space necessarily. I do think it's really cool, but I just thought it was really cute the way that all of this worked out. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one out now, and I think I am going to, let me just see what I erased. Oh yeah, okay. I'm doing the colors based off of the ratings again that I did in the beginning. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna add much more embellishment to this. I kind of like how it looks just like plain, so I'm gonna leave this one. Next is my 2023 bracket. So I also did a thing for this one. Okay, I don't really know what I was going for on this page, but I'm kind of vibing with it, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, the next page is going to be my physical books TBR, so I'm gonna use the same template that I used before, and honestly, probably similar vibes too. Okay, the final page I'm going to do is just a setting up for January page. I want to do these like monthly spreads just because I feel like they'll be fun. So this is kind of the general idea of what I'm going for. So I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit prettier. Okay, so I might add more designs to this later, but for right now, this is what I want to see. I've honestly never done a reading journal before, so since that's the case, I'm kind of taking this slow and simple, and I really like how simple this looks, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So now this is my reading journal all set up. Here is the cover page. It just says 2023, has some book feels, my rating system, my book's read log where I can put the book, author, rating, date, and the number of pages. Then my monthly statistics page, including my book goal. Then my bookshelf, which the color is going to be based on the same ratings as this. Then we have my kind of crazy looking book bracket, so I can put my favorite book of each month and then eventually come to a book of the year. Then my physical TBR, so I can write down all of the books that I currently own and that I need to read. And finally, my January setup page. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go check out one of the other videos on my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you've watched to this point, then let me know a book that you are excited to read this year. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!